What's going on, guys? What's going on? So you guys remember a few years back, they had that bunker video, right? Where witnesses gathered inside somebody's basement. It's pretty much a fear tactic video, right? Where Jehovah's Witnesses gathered downstairs in someone's basement. The police, I don't know if it's police or military, whatever, they came pretty much busting down the doors. Now, the governing body leaders, they made this video because they wanted to, remember, this is a fear-based religion. This is how they keep people in line. This is how the governing body leaders keep people in check, by fear, right? That's why they produced that video with people in the bunkers. Now, if you are Jehovah's Witness watching this video, I don't know if you guys know how serious this November 2025 Watchtower, paragraph 7, talking about the possibility of people not seeing, not making it to live to see the Great Tribulation. It said it's a possibility that some of you are not going to live to see the Great Tribulation. Now, if that's the case, why are they producing fear-based videos like that bunker video? You see, one minute they say it's any day now, you know, the end is about to approach any day now. That's why they're producing these videos to get witnesses ready for when the Great Tribulation starts. They're trying to get people ready mentally, right? You're pretty much trying to scare people. So how do you produce a bunker video like that? And then you turn around and tell the governing body leaders, then turn around and tell the witnesses, oh, some of you may not, yeah, you guys were expecting paradise to come soon? Yeah, we was wrong about that, guys. Sorry about that. So if you're a Jehovah's Witness watching this video, you have to ask yourself, if the Watchtower says that it's a possibility that some of y'all not gonna live to you know, see the Great Tribulation, why would they produce that bunker video? Why would they tell Jehovah's Witnesses to make sure you always have your go bags ready? Just to turn around and say, some of you are not gonna, you know, make it to live to see paradise. Because paradise may not come in your lifetime. That's what they're saying now. Now, a lot of times, Jehovah's Witnesses, they let things blow right, they let things blow right past them, right over their heads. That Watchtower article, November 2025, paragraph 7, that is not something to overlook. That is a real game changer, because the organization pretty much just admitted that paradise is not coming no time soon. For them to even say that there's a possibility that some of you are not gonna, you know, pretty much see the Great Tribulation, that it's not gonna come in our lifetime, you have to ask yourself as a Jehovah's Witness, then why is it that this whole time, if they say in the Watchtower that paradise is, you know, it's a possibility that, you know, the new system of things may not occur in our lifetime, then what's up with the go bags? What's up with the bunker videos? What's going on with all this? Be on the watch, be prepared, any day now. You see how things are not adding up with this religion? It was all this hype about preparing witnesses for persecution, preparing witnesses for the Great Tribulation, preparing witnesses for Armageddon, making sure that witnesses had their go bags. All this preparation, because the end was right around the corner. The end was imminent, any day now. Witnesses have been hearing this for decades. Just for the organization to produce a Watchtower, for the organization for the organization to produce a Watchtower article stating that some of you are not gonna live to see I can't believe they said that. Some of you are not gonna live to see The Great Tribulation. You're not gonna, it's not gonna come in our lifetime. That completely contradicts the bunker video. That completely contradicts the fact that witnesses have go bags, because they've been told for the longest time, any day now. You see, witnesses, once you read between the lines, once you read between the lines to see that this organization is nothing but a fear-based organization. They always want to keep you fear. When people are fearful, they're easier to control. It's easy to control people. It's easy to grasp their attention when they're fearful. People are more gullible. They're more naive when they're fearful. But you see how things are not adding up? And you can't help but feel sorry, for empathy for these Jehovah's Witnesses, because they literally given up their whole life for this religion, thinking that by now paradise, they thought they would be in paradise by now. Just for the organization to say, don't worry about the go bags anymore. Don't worry about the bunker video, because it's a possibility that some of you are not going to even live. Some of you are not going to even live to see when the Great Tribulation starts, because it may not even come in your lifetime. That is a slap in the face to Jehovah's Witnesses. Especially the old school ones, the old school Jehovah's Witnesses who were born and raised in this religion, and they are now over the age of 50 years old. That is a slap in the face, because they gave their entire life to this organization, and for what? Preparing for Armageddon, preaching about Armageddon, preaching about paradise, a new world, doing all this for what? For what? Jehovah's Witnesses, it is time to start thinking critically. I'm gonna end this video, but once again, ask yourself, why did they even produce the bunker video? Why was they talking about go bags if they just came out with a Watchtower article stating that some of you might be saddened by the possibility of the new system not occurring in your lifetime? You have to ask yourself, what was the bunker video for? Why did they tell you guys to always be on the watch? Make sure you have your go bags ready. For what? For what? Once you see this organization for what it is, it's all fear-based. Once you see for what it is, they can no longer control you. Anyway, guys, I love you. Jehovah's Witnesses, it's time to do your research. It's time to wake up. I'll see you guys on the next one.